I bet you're wondering what that fiberglass looks like today. Did it harden? How old was that stuff? Or were you wondering, wonder what that looks like? That stuff you put in the jar. Let's look at this first. We'll go out in a minute. It's raining out, so I'm not gonna rush right out. Come on. Okay. That's what that looks like. Let's get some gloves on. Tell you the stink is a little different. It's lacquer thinner smell combined with that nasty old whatever that stuff was smell. A little cleaner. Didn't expect much to come off of this because it's not soaking in it, but this I'm kind of expecting. Oh, it just wiped right off. I can see the hole through the hole. That's good. That is a tiny hole. Okay, so I think this stuff needs a little bit longer in the healing jar. We'll leave it there. Come back to it in a couple of days. Still not in the boat yet. We'll get there in a minute. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, well, this, it looks like it, oh yeah, it's still soft. It's probably still good. So, I'll mix some of that up. You know what? Why don't I mix some of it up now? Yeah. Add a little hardener and see if it is still good. This is down on the Proving Grounds angle here. Give this a quick little mix. That would be enough. Take some of our old cream hardener. You can tell your cream hardener's old when you squeeze the tube and it cracks. That means it's old. A little dab will do you. Whew. And let's get to mixing. Let's go get in the boat and jam this into some holes and see if it actually works. I didn't bring any auxiliary light, so this is it. It's kind of dark, but it's raining out, so you better get used to it. Anyways, look at that. That is set up nicely. So we can take our screws out. Had I brought the screwdriver, we'd do that. I don't have the screwdriver, so we're gonna leave that. We're just gonna patch some of these little holes. They're a little squeegee, and we'll see what happens. Might as well try those ones. Okay, that's what that looks like. Mixed it up for at least half as long as it says, or a little bit anyways. Oh, it fills the holes. Okay, so Well, as to this stuff works or not, I'll tell you, it's getting hard. So it's doing it at its own fruition. So it must still work. Take a quick look at our little holes. Actually, why don't I turn on the light? Hey, how's that? So I threw some in there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and a little bit there. What I had left, that really needs sanded before I do anything. This is what this looks like. This is looking great. Happy with that. Let's I'm not gonna go get the drill because it's raining and I don't wanna. That's why. So when I get this all smooth, I'll put another piece of glass on the front of this, a piece on the back, and smooth all this out. Smoother holes out. I've tried really nice too. That's wonderbar. So we take our tape off. Haha. I want to push the tape down so there's a knob stuff in there. This back one. Yeah, there we go. So that's our backing off. And this one. Look at this. Yeah. That's not going to come out. I didn't expect it to do that. Oh well. It's okay. We will, well, we're gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Okay, let's head back into the garage and take a look at our wiring. Because, I think we're just gonna pop that other panel in here, and that extra panel we'll play with. We'll do something with it. I'm sure we can do something with it. So we know this panel works. So I think we're going to use this panel in there, and this panel that doesn't work, we're going to, we can't use the switches because I don't have switches that fit in there. I can use that because that thing works. Use the cigarette lighter, but have to replace it. You know what? Let's just use this as a template to make a new panel out of something like this. No, like this HDPE stuff I got here. This is what I'm going to make the panel, or not the panel, the covers for the speakers out of. But I do have this other stuff. That's a thicker HDPE. That's like 3/16 or almost 1/4 of an inch. So we could use that too. So I measured our thing here. This is 4.5 by 6.5. So I'm making our new cover 5 by 7. So it's a 1/2 inch wider, 1/4 inch on each side, and we can make a template here. This is what I'm doing, and have a idea of what we want. So I was thinking I'd like to take this out. It came right out. Look at that. So there's our template for a hole for this new thing. I have to think about this a little bit. Just marking the bit that'll actually be cut out is here. And I was thinking of putting one of my little lights here. Let's what size that is. Let's measure that. I forget measuring. I just found something that's round. switch there or down here? If I put a cigarette power thing there. How about, it's gonna look weird. I guess it's gonna look weird anyways. We'll put it down here. So that'll check the DC volts. That'll be fine. I would like a cigarette lighter in this, or maybe two. That wouldn't be a bad idea to have. Let's see. It's a little small. Where would we put those? Two above each other? One there, or one there, and some switches up there for different things. You know what? Let's put them along there. I think this is what I'm going to end up doing. This is 12 volt to 5 volt 3 amp output. This charges really fast. That 3 amp is nice. I might end up poking these out through and putting a switch for them. Let's draw it in and see if it looks nice. See how it looks anyways. We're getting out the big guns to fix our mistakes. So that switch can go there. USB. Okay, so we're getting there. Now I do have spots for a few more switches. So I've got switch spots. I could do 4 more, but I don't need that many switches. You know what? I do need a couple more switches, because I need one for the interior light. I don't know. We'll think about what we're going to do with that. Here's a potential idea. Having that there. This is my ozone generator, or one of them. We have another here as well. They're going to live on the boat. Well, 2 of the boats. I don't know if this will be one of the boats or not. But we'll see. We can, I guess we can move them in between boats. Just plug it in and go. I'm going to wrap it up there today. Our fiberglass is dry, which is a big plus. I'm not going to sand it because I don't want to contaminate it with water, because the boat's not sealed and it's leaking. That's what happens when you take all the butyl out of all the little holes. Yeah, so that's that. It might rain for a couple of days, so we'll see what we get up to. I can get in there and I guess plug the other holes with that stuff. So we're getting things underway that way. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm happy with this. So slowly, and I wish I had all day to do it, but I've got a family that needs me. A cat that just won't leave me alone. So thanks for watching. Clicky things. Leave a thumbs up. Tell your friends. Remember, wear a mask. Be nice to people. No hugs, and something else. You'll figure it out.